I hope my mods could be on. Hello. Sorry, we had so much technical difficulties with Nader. Ugh, I miss him. He's my friend. He's coming on my channel next. Yes, it is. Lynn, guys, do me a favor, my mods. Just breathe hello. If you see someone in chat LL or no NMA, delete them immediately and report them, please. Just waiting on a couple people to come on. Pimpy just finished his live. So I heard Frank gave a rate today. Is that true? We waited, see Nader's in Europe, so we waited till Frank was finished for us to start. And it was 4 a.m., so we had to cut it short where he's at. Can you guys hear me good, or do I have to restart this? Well, Pimpy was helping out me and Nader too. He was explaining stuff about the development road and the Silk Road and all that stuff. I asked him. We were trying to get him the link to join, but I don't know what happened, what Nader did, but he did his own live stream. Can you guys hear me? See me, hear me? No black screen? But thank you for the support. I love you guys, all of you. Well, yeah, that's what you call a float. Pimpy's giving his opinion. Pimpy is saying what are the possibilities that could happen. He's trying to make everybody stay grounded. And we are not going to charge you $130 for BS. You guys can come get exchange information, come get information from articles for free. You should not pay for information. Be happy they're going to drop the 3 zeros off of the exchange rate. That's me and Pimpy disagree on that. But I'm going to stick to that, and they're going digital. They are not going to lop the currency. I love him so much, but me and him definitely disagree on that. Thank you. I'm sorry. It's like getting late. And I just like it's pouring rain and I was trying to run inside and Jonathan Kayak. No one to hold them, no one to fold them. Exactly. You're gonna watch the float. And just like Pimpy said, and I've always said, it's gonna be due to supply and demand, people buying and selling. The market is gonna be affected that way. This is not financial advice, and everything is in my opinion. Richie Rich says 116 is the sucker rate in Frank's opinion. I agree 100%. It has to go to an reinstatement plus inflation. and then float. Yes, Stacy Cox. Keep an eye on Tuesday. Oil, they said couple hours it's going to start flowing, and they agreed on the salaries. And guys, I keep repeating myself, and that's what I told Nader on my stream with him. How come it's in billions, not trillions, that they agreed on the salaries due to non-oil revenues? Do the math. There is a change. I love Pimpy. Love him. Like, guys, he is an amazing human. But he has a right to his opinion. And, we could disagree. We could agree to disagree. And I completely disagree on the lap thing. It's gonna come off the exchange rate. People have told me, I've done research. It's not there. They have no, why would they lop the current? Like, no. And it's not on the exotic currency list. It is not. And it's not on Coinbase handle. It's garbage. It's nonsense. Stop paying for that. Stop. And please report that no NME. It's that, just please that person is talking very bad about me on different platforms and going and stealing information, bringing it back to her. And also, you saw I posted the death threats that Robert Chandler, her moderator, wrote to Q Idiot about me. You guys saw that, right? Maya, no, but everybody's gonna have their opinions. But at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We want them to change the exchange rate, keep the three zeros, and do what they have to do. And it's gonna coexist with the lower denoms and the digital dinar. You're gonna exchange your 3 zero notes. They're not gonna lap the currency. I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. Exactly, Sikai. All opinions are fair game. Ria, I have never heard that it was illegal to do that, but I could do my research. But Pimpy does a lot of research. I mean, so, but I just, they can't just cut a currency. I just don't see them doing that. It's a global currency reset. They said it specifically in an article. There's an article that says they're going to reinstate their currency. All I'm saying is I'm not giving a rate or a date. I'm just saying keep an eye on Tuesday. Wink, wink. It's billions. Guys, do the math, please. And they said that they had to have the salaries agreed on by Monday. And it's 60 to 70 billion in non-oil revenues. It's okay. JB, Nader says it's his opinion, but he also says it could happen tomorrow. So pay attention to what Nader says. In my honest opinion, I don't think it's waiting till no election, because Sudani has got to do something. These citizens, they have to, they, if they were gonna do anything at 1310, they would have been done it. Why wait all this time? Right, and Randy, that's correct. He said May and June salaries were all in billions, not trillions. And guys, look on my posts. I posted a thing from the CBI, from one of my member subscribers that sent to me, that for the quarter, June, July, and August, or May, June, July, there's no rate there. Look at my post on my channel. It's actually posted. There's an actual article. I have it posted. They said they had to agree on the salaries by Monday. And then today, an article came out that the Kurds in Baghdad agreed on it. And it's in billions. Gigi, I don't, in my like opinion, strong opinion, I disagree that it's going to come off the exchange rate. It could be Jonathan. He said, sounds like a 1-to-1 with that formula. It could be, and then float. Hi, Bert. Kelly, oil was supposed to flow in a couple hours, a bunch of hours ago. K2 and Oliver Wyman. Do you know how huge that is? The K2 integrity and Iraq signing, and it's a contract. It's not an MOU, it's a contract. And remember, everything that comes out in articles, it's already been done. Kevin, that is correct. It's the small, lower denominations. He said if they lap, it will be in country. But the lower denoms are going to coexist with the 3-0 notes until the CBI and the U.S. Treasury collect all of them. Well, they collect them and take them, and it goes back to the CBI. Then it's going to be digital with the lower denoms. Well, see, Kai, I reported him. Guys, watch out for LL, please, um and no NMA. They are mods for, and they're trying to steal information from her channel. I want them blocked immediately. And you all should go report her for that, for and that Robert Chandler for him threatening my life. Please. Because it's one thing to talk smack or whatever, but it's another thing to threaten someone's life. He threatened Q idiots like life. He said he's gonna burn his house down, hurt his wife, his kids. Like, he's insane, and she's not doing anything about it. Yes, Kevin, Kuwait didn't lop. I believe this is going to be a Kuwait 2.0. And I believe the negative articles that are coming out is just smoke, in my opinion. Free float, SJS. Mary Sue, that's what I'm saying. They're not going to lop the currency. It's the lower denoms. They are going digital. He said Richie Rich is VND digital already. Yes, they're on the digital platform. I posted that as well. I know Kelly said friend doesn't even like the word love. Be happy. I don't know who Fearless Floyd is. Sorry. Yes, Kevin. He's saying VND is already on Forex, ready to go. Yes. And the U.S. Treasury just posted an article saying they can no longer manipulate their currency. I know Nader smiled and gave me a wink. Just guys, you got to understand there's certain things that can't be talked about. BB Nader is, yes, she, as they're asking if Nader's reliable. Lynn, Vietnam is on Forex, and so is Indonesia. They just have to flip the switch. Can you guys imagine them paying salaries or flowing oil at 1310? Yeah, Gigi, we had some tech issues. Jonathan, he has to. Thomas Ziegler, so we would exchange at a tier one bank. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. And whoever just said if that's what I really look like, first of all, you're ignorant. I just got over having cancer. So if you're from her channel, you need to go away. Block that person immediately. The 3+ rate, David say, in my opinion, is the reinstated rate plus inflation. Hey Don, hey hey. And the fills, the coins, they can't use them at 1310 either, by the way. New mom, who was on Nader? And that no enemy, that's that Jack guy. It's just under a different name, pretending to be his mom now. It's all BS, all of it. And did you guys see the UN report that I posted and what they're saying about Iraq? People are horrible. I hope they someday, I don't wish ill on anybody like they wish on me, but you know, it's just whatever. I did, Rhea, I did press charges, and I got an attorney as well. There's going to be a lot of misinformation, a lot of smoke. It's going to be Kuwait 2. Kuwait revalued with no lights, no water during war, and they said they wouldn't reinstate for a year, and they did the next day. Melissa Morris, the IMF is not going to allow Iraq to go as high as Kuwait because it caused all kinds of issues. I mean, Frank literally said last night apparently that he was done and he was crying and all that stuff. Like, that's big for Frank to say that. I know. I heard Sudani out of his mouth in an article say that the dinar is going to be the father of the dollar. And that he was giving the citizens more purchasing power before the end of 2024. I read that in an article. That's when they were talking about that $1.30 something. They were going to remove that zero from the 1310. It was going to be like $1.30 or something. It was in that article. And then another article came out by an economist saying that it's going to go back to the glory days and it's going to be the father of the dollar. Kim, Zim, from what I heard, she's asking not all banks will take Zim. Wells Fargo, in my opinion, was what I heard was going to be the redeeming bank for the Zimbabwe. He has the businesses, Janaya. He has the best olive oil. AF, I didn't get a chance to watch Frank because I was getting ready to go live with Nader. Richie Rich, will banks negotiate a rate up front knowing it'll float? No. Susan, will they go at the same time? In my opinion, yes. Thank you guys. Thank you. Please go and report those people, please. Like that guy needs to be stopped. Maybe they don't have to pay the $130 for bullshit Zooms for coming on here and starting trouble instead of just leaving me alone. And then when I defend myself, people are like, well, why are you talking about her? Well, why is it okay for her to talk about me, but I can't defend myself? I don't want to talk about those characters. They're not worth my time. They're disgusting and they're just whatever. Deborah, I'm going to come on and let you know when it changes on the CBI. Once it changes on the CBI, it goes on Forex, it floats, it becomes a non restricted currency, and you're able to go to the bank and exchange it for USD. Kelly, that person is like just oh my god, they keep changing people. Like now it's the mom, which is actually him. Crypto critic Frank Sucker rate at 116 to lock in contracts with large whales. Interesting theory could be. Guys, I have always believed that they're using a different rate for contracts and for all that because I don't think they're doing anything at 1310, really. And that's my opinion. And I'll come on and let you guys know. It'll change on the CBI, Janaya. And I don't have big fake eyelashes that ew, man. Or look orange. Just ew. And fat, like saggy skin hanging. Ew, my God. Ew, I can't. I just want to throw up. My thing is how do you charge for strategies that you have never tried yourself? Has she ever been to the bank, talked to a wealth manager? Does she know anything about the proper exchange procedures? Anything? No. So how are you going to charge people? Look at Q Idiot. He's posted several of her Zooms. What she talks about. When I give you information for free. Pimpy gives you information for free. Nader, let YouTube pay me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why charge people? AF, what are you talking about? It's not a theory from he told, but it's his opinion. Who are you talking about? Thank you, new mom. Guys, I always post as soon as something big breaks, I post it. Or I'll do a video or I'll go live. If there's nothing happening, I'm not going to constantly go live and say breaking news, when it's like 5 days after we already talked about it. She has no breaking news. She has Shafak news. Guys, we have Forex traders, we have currency traders, we have a lot of people that give us information. Maybe you guys should go over there when she's doing the live. And you know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. I can't even like do a live. Like, my mods have to delete like everything. I don't even know what they're saying. Oh, Jonathan, I remember Benny Wilson. He was the banker that cursed every other word. My Maui babes, from what I heard, in my opinion, 90 days to exchange. Yes, Frank will be in all white too once it changes on the CBI. Oh, really, Ernie? Why is he denying it? Babe, check. I think the food is here.
No, we have food coming tonight.
It's who was it? Oh. The dollar is not going to collapse, in my opinion. The banks have different tiers, Kelly, and based on how much you have, that's how the spread works. I'll go into that more, and I'll post in my for my members um what the values are for each tier at Chase. At least I'm gonna find out about Wells. Why have you must done something wrong, Don? Messiah, in my opinion, very close. Like, if you're 9 months pregnant, imagine being like 10 months in the head crowning close, in my opinion. Oh, and I looked at that IQN and did more research and talked to some people that it's nothing. So I guess I was wrong, but it was something interesting to look at. Thank you, Sunkissed. I'm still weak, but I'm getting there. Ria, what state are you in? Yes, Scott, I will be. I'll be helping you guys with the exchange process and, like bringing experts on to help. And I'm still going to have them on. I'm just still trying to arrange everything. Like, you'll have all the information you need prior to your exchange for you to be ready. Hugh, idiot, you're here. Do you know that No Enemy, the new Jack, is going to all the sites, talking bad about me, and stealing all the info and saying they have breaking news and they're getting all this military intel, but it's all bullshit. So I just made a video today warning everybody to just report that person and report her channel. And I posted what Robert Chandler, what he sent you about him threatening me. Can you post a comment to tell my people what he said to you, please? It was worse than what he said to me. Q Idiot is the man. And Sabrina, who that she's supposedly hosting the Zoom. What happened to that other moderator? Did he quit? And Q mentioned that Kevin Patriot, she thinks he got spoofed. Dude literally emailed me and was like, I donated money to her. Sabrina and Robert are gonna ruin her channel. And then he comes apparently telling her that he was spoofed. Oh my god, they're so whacked over there, dude. I try, guys. I try my best to give facts and not blow smoke up your ass like Pimpy says. Or, you know what I mean? I want you to be grounded, but things are what they are. And things look really, really good. And we've never been here before. That is true, Jonathan. And apparently, when Brandon Biggs was talking about a rug pull, that's exactly what he was talking about. I was told. I know she's disgusting. Look, and she says she's hot. That cracks me up. There's nothing hot about that woman whatsoever. But let's get off the subject of stupid. I can't deal with that. It raises my blood pressure. Oh, I will post it on New Mom. Yes, Paul was. We're still waiting. But you saw the regs, right? Ernest, she thinks not she's beautiful, she thinks she's hot. And then she like apparently my mods tell me she like bends over in her short shorts. Like it's not OnlyFans, stupid. It's YouTube. Yes, I'm still alive. I'm just I'm just so tired of them constantly harassing me, constantly talking about me, laughing at the fact that I had cancer, like wishing death threats on me. Like I should be able to defend myself. Like this is insane. Yes, it's just, guys, it's just a regular, you're exchanging cash for cash. It's not difficult. Like, it's not. It's a free float, Marty, on Forex. The spread is usually 1 to 3%. AF. And you guys have to understand there's certain information that can't be discussed too. You know? It's a speculative investment. Yes, Don, actually it can. A free float due to supply and demand. And then how about Frank shows those pictures yesterday of the wasn't even sure, like he still was like trying to confirm stuff, and today she comes out. My sources said, oh, you know, it's the lower denoms and it's the old notes. They're not. It's just crazy. It's and then I loved how Nader said it. He's like, I respect everybody, but a person that uses God and like you can't respect someone like that. You just can't. Someone that uses God to scam people. That's horrible. Messiah Benny Wilson passed away. He had cancer. Hi, Shia G. Paul, I don't think they were. I don't think Frank verified it. And I think the ones that she showed were like from Saddam days, which are not valid. Any currency, any dinars with Saddam's picture is not in circulation and you can't exchange them. School bus drivers asking, what price would anybody exchange at? It's up to you. You got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. Christian, my opinion on that article that it's fact. And they also came to agreement about the salaries. And I was talking about it that it's in billions, not trillions. I have that article posted. Is our food there? But that just proved to you that she steals information. Numa, my email is dinarinfo2024@gmail.com. Deborah, you could always call and inquire. Yeah, she said it. Should we be doing something? I mean, my thing is, I went to straight to the bank. Like my first, when I was first investigating it, because I was calling, 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 and I couldn't get an answer, so I just went. Lynn, some credit unions will. You have to find out if they exchange foreign currency. School bus driver, if it comes out at 5 cents I'll exchange, in my opinion. Bethany, I put an article out that they were starting to flow the oil. I put that article out. I have it in my posts. School bus driver, it's up to you. Absolutely, camera user. Who tried to get you to email her? Don? I know they did. They're stupid. I can't even. Q Idiot is a guy, and he's not pimpy, and he's not me. He's his own man. We're actually going to do another show, me and Nader, this week on my channel after Tuesday. Well, she said Pimpy has a huge crush on her. That was hilarious. Yes, Kelly, a little bit higher, in my opinion. BB, I don't believe in redemption centers. I believe in tier one banks. Redeeming banks. They're tier one banks, not redemption centers. Hi, Judy. I'm doing okay. Nader's in Europe.